Hey YouTube, welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. He's Tyler Fulghum. I'm Joe Fortenbaugh. This is the set of Bet from the Link Studios overlooking Caesars Palace. March Madness about to be in full swing,
right.
So we're going to play a little Beat the Market today. We're going to give you 3 college teams and their current odds. Are you going to buy that team's odds now, or are you going to sell them? The reason we're bringing this up is come the conclusion of everything on Sunday, odds are going to change. So we are going to try to beat the market. You all set?
So these are odds to win the NCAA tournament.
To win the whole shebang,
the whole
baby.
Kit and caboodle.
Whole shebang.
Okay.
Team number 1. The Illinois Fighting Illini are currently 10-1. Are you buying that price now, or are you going to wait?
Yeah, I'm buying that price. I don't think you're going to get a better price on the Fighting Illini. I think they make a deep run in the Big Ten tournament, potentially could win that with the Sumu back and obviously playing well, Kofi Coburn. A good team, a team that's hard, I think, to get up for and play when we're in these tournament-like settings with their pace and the way that they can run. So I'm going to buy Illinois right now at 10-1. I think that's the best price I'm going to get for the dance.
Agreed. I'm buying. I think this is a ridiculously good price right now for a variety of reasons. Number 1, Michigan and Illinois are the only 2 teams in the country that rank in the top 7 in both offensive and defensive efficiency. You mentioned Coburn, you mentioned Dosunmu. They've got legitimate NBA players who can close out games. That's important when it gets tight and the pressure starts to build late. They come into the tournament having won 11 of 12, and they're battle-tested. Victories over Michigan, Wisconsin, Iowa, and Ohio State. Compare them to the other teams that are going to end up on the 1 line, right? Gonzaga is plus 250, Baylor's plus 325, Michigan's plus 425, Illinois is 10-1. Even if they lose to Michigan in the Big Ten championship, they're still going to be a 1 seed. Great price, I'm with you. Team number 2, as we keep it in the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes at 18-1. Buy or sell at that price?
I'm going to sell Iowa at this price. I don't think they make it as deep into the weekend as Illinois does in the Big Ten tournament. So at 18-1, I think I can get something in the 20-25-1 range by Sunday night. Luka Garza obviously is the player that everyone knows, a National Player of the Year type talent. I think he can take them deep into the dance depending on how their draw breaks, but I just see these Hawkeyes, as a sell right now based on how I think the Big Ten tournament's going to play out.
Agreed. Again, I'd sell because I think it's going to get a lot better. First of all, I think 18-1 is already too high for a team that doesn't play very good defense. Now, here's the draw. They're going to get the winner of Wisconsin, Penn State. Wisconsin could pose a big problem for them early. They're legit.
Agree. But
at the same time, if you get by it, which they beat them by 4 points at the end of the season. It's going to be tough. If you get by it, you're going to end up getting Illinois, assuming Illinois wins its first game. Then you get by Illinois, you're probably going to get Michigan. Now, if you make it all the way through, we look like idiots because 18-1 is going to be gone. I don't see you making it all the way through.
Agree.
It seems like Iowa can beat up on all the teams that are average, slightly above average, and below average. But once they get to that elite level, no. So 18-1, I think we can do better. Final team will go to the ACC. The Florida State Seminoles are currently 20-1. Would you buy or sell those prices right now?
Buy, like GameStop. I'm dumping everything into Florida State here. I'm going to buy that 20
the magical stock market.
It is some kind of ethereal, like, where is all this money going? Florida State, though, we can tangibly invest in a team led by Leonard Hamilton that has dominant length and dominant defense. And those things travel and play in tournament time. They may not be a dynamic offense like Gonzaga, but they may be a tough matchup for teams like Gonzaga and Baylor because of their defensive chops, because of Leonard Hamilton's system. So I like 20-1. This was shocking to me to see it right here, right now, where they're at. Like, aren't they one of the favorites to win the ACC tournament? Okay. Why do they have longer odds to win the dance than Iowa? That didn't make any sense to me at all, so I'm buying right now because there's no way you get a better price than this, right?
See, I'm going to be selling on this one. I think right now this is peak Florida State at 21. I think everyone expects them to win the ACC tournament, and if they handle their business and do that, I don't think it's going to go a whole lot higher because people are already predicting the win. Remember something, Duke being knocked out due to COVID gives them an extra bye, so they only need to win 2 games in order to win the tournament. That would essentially be against the winner of UNC and Virginia Tech, which they're going to be a favorite in, and then they get the top half of the bracket, which could be Virginia or Georgia Tech if they make it through. The bottom line here is I think they have so much more to lose than the gain. I think if they go through and they win, they're not going to move much, but I think if they lose, they drop. I don't know how it's going to play out, but I think 20-1 is probably what we'll end up seeing on Sunday. So push might be the accurate move, but I'm going to sell here. He's Tyler Fulghum. I'm Joe Fortenbaugh. March is upon us. Thanks for watching. Check us out, Daily Wager, Monday through Friday, ESPN 2, 6 to 7 p.m. And, of course, you're on Bet, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 4 p.m. Eastern.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.